TIBAU and Caden Oliver Dawson. Both are 17 years old, 13th after the rhythm dance. And 70.83 personal best from last season on the Junior Grand Prix. And they'll skate to a medley of Elvis Presley.
Well, it was Dirty Dancing last year and Elvis Presley medley this year for Catharina, GUEDES, TIBAU and Caden Oliver Dawson representing Brazil.
And you can really see the improvement in the basic skating skills, Mark, from last season. Much more comfortable and confident just throughout the program. It's some pretty good transitions into and out of some of the elements.
Yeah, and increasingly united as a team. And I think this is the first team that we may have seen so far that is in a second or third season together. I think the COVID pandemic prevented them from competing earlier on, but certainly we saw them last year. And Carol Lane, so experienced, greets them as they come off the ice. Here, straight line left, clean, full split by Catharina. The 1 foot exit, another feature, straight back into characterization. And choosing this Elvis Presley medley, they just embrace the style, as they did last year with the Dirty Dancing, like I say. Here as we see with the rotation lift, getting that level 4, the ice coverage, still something that can be developed. As to the depth of edge, the amount of ice coverage through the 1-foot turns that we see now, improved on last year, and that's still something that I'm sure they'll use in their training environment. They'll see some of the best in the world in their rank and be motivated to demand that from themselves too. Here, character step. And the pull through is leading into the twizzles. And this team will be so elated to have achieved that minimum technical element score for Junior Worlds in the rhythm dance yesterday. They'd already got the free dance, so that wasn't an objective necessarily today. And there, the choreo slide that I've seen them post on their social media. Everybody loves a choreo slide, just not your knees.
Yeah, no, I don't know how they do it really. Some people have sensitive knees, but it's unbelievable how much is being done on the knees now. And it does really add a nice dimension to the program, some creativity as well, and a little bit of risk.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so great with the Iceland Technical Committee, offering so many different choreographic options, 7 different options, and that gives us so much entertainment from all the teams.
Now, not being a dance coach, of course, I sort of congratulate the technical committee in ice dance for some of the changes they're trying to make. Now, some of the coaches may agree or disagree with that, but I kind of like the menu of options that a dance team has to display not just technically what they can do, but also that technical work within the creativity. And I think we've seen some pretty interesting moves.
And year upon year, the skaters, the dancers are given, and the choreographers are given more opportunities, different options. So I think the Ice Dance Technical Committee worked really hard throughout the season and in the off-season to give opportunity for creativity as much as is possible.
Yeah. And, it is...
Whilst,
go ahead.
I was just saying, whilst also, of course, fundamental skating skills need to be honed as a priority above all.
Oh, yeah, and I think everybody sees that, knows that, and works at that. It takes time, of course, but at least from a viewer's perspective and from judges, the menu of options they have to create something special is larger and more entertaining. 66.10 for Catharina and Cyden. That'll put them first in the free dance. Total competition score of 108.94. That'll put them in first place overall at this point in the competition.